Okay, welcome to Dumplings and Dragons. We are a bunch of Kiwi-Asian actors based in Auckland, New Zealand, playing Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your DM, Benjamin Tay, and today I'm joined by Dilys Fong.
Hi, I'm Dilys. I go by she and her, and I play a mysterious child who is very mysterious.
Ankita Singh.
Kia ora, everybody. My name is Ankita. I play Rain, who is an Aasimar monk. He goes by he and him, and I go by she and her.
Nicholas Contreras.
Hey guys, my name's Nicholas. I go by he, him. My character also goes by he, him.
But what's your character, Nicholas?
It's my character is Balasar, and he is the head of Balasar and the Acquaintances.
Do you know his race and class?
Very racy and very classy.
Okay, sure. True Dragonborn Bard. For anyone else who's wondering, if you just happen to tune in for the first time and you're like, who's that dude? With the elegant voice who's playing a very masculine character. And Jen Huang.
Hello. I am Jin Huang. I go by she and her, and I play Earth Genasi Warlock, and they go by they and them.
Cool. Now that Ankita's back, can you please take it away with the recap?
Sure thing, guys. I was just drawing the curtains because the light is hitting an orange building across the street from me, and it's making me look like an Oompa Loompa. Let me just get this recap up. All right. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Session 28 recap. The Alliance of Convenience consoled the distraught family of the dead fisherman, and the widow burns his body so he cannot turn into a vampire. She mentions that the fish from the area have shown signs of unlife, and that the Scythian forest has been, sorry, I forgot how to pronounce it for a second. I've never seen it written down. The Scythian forest has been spreading recently. Rain sends a message via pigeon to Tongod to warn Chester and Rita of the growing dangers. As the party journey to Tongod, they are ambushed by a small group of skeleton warriors, which they quickly dispatch. And then Degar takes them through a secret tunnel to Lady Greenstone's. But not before Backbone recites some poetry. Lady Greenstone greets them and says that the party will do nicely.
That was great. I really want you to voice act some old women characters.
Yes, we'll do nicely.
Exactly. Exactly like that.
Just the usual.
So, the Alliance of Convenience are in a meeting hall with Lady Greenstone, Degar, and her two bodyguards, who are a pair of half-elves armed with big axes. The half-elves have talked about how they don't really want to fight you, but so please show enough respect to Lady Greenstone, lest she take offense and she order them to fight you. And one of them was like, I really don't want to do it, but I'll have to do it because, she's the boss. So please don't do it. Please just show her some respect. And you all bowed when she came in. And she said, yes, you'll all do nicely.
But I didn't bow.
True. He showed his insignia. Thank you for the reminder. She taps. She's wearing a massive She pulls out a massive jade pendant from her clothing, puts it in front of her, smiles at everyone in the room. And you can both hear the two half-elf bodyguards just kind of sigh. Like, it sounds exasperated. And then she taps it. She taps the pendant. And everything in the meeting room just suddenly feels like there's a slight vibration in the air. Can everyone please roll me a perception check? $15 for it.
15.
8 for Balasar. $11 for Rain.
19.
And 19 for Zie Ling. Zie Ling, with that roll, when she taps her amulet and there suddenly feels like there's a vibration running throughout the room, you notice that the fire at the top of your staff in that small brazier winks out. With a 15, it's baby your cactus, the plants that you use to cast your spells. You always keep it, I'm assuming, in a pocket or on your person somewhere that's easy to access. You feel it shrivel up. And when you look at the pot that you keep the cactus in, the pot is empty and looks incredibly old.
No! No.
The electrified shade that is Lee Dragonblood kind of, there's a bit more electricity that arcs out of her, and then her form just kind of disintegrates, and you all smell like what seems to be like ozone in the air. And Lady Greenstone gestures to the two half-elves, and she goes, I think... She snaps her fingers. That one. She points at Backbone. The two half-elves sigh, and the male one rushes forward and smacks him over the head with the butt of his axe. And you see Backbone just crumple to the ground unconscious. And Lady Greenstone, she looks over at Dagar and says, I just need to check that they can defend themselves. You vouch for them, Dagar. And he goes, yeah, I do. Okay, I know you. Please stand over there. And Dagar looks over at Rain and goes, good luck, buddy. And then he walks to the corner of the room.
Balasar would like to talk to Dagar with my, can't remember, cantrip message. Do I still have a message?
What does it look like when you usually cast message?
No, can't remember.
What do you want it to look like when you cast message?
Huh?
What do you want it to look like when you cast message?
What I want it to feel like is this. The guy gets a little bit of a buzz. He goes,
Okay, so you go to cast this cantrip that you're very, very used to, but it's just radio silence. As in, your message does not get through. You don't feel it's going anywhere.
Can I leave a voicemail?
You just hear silence.
Oh, cool.
Zie Ling, did you want to do something?
I'm not sure. I want to, but then I don't want to risk Lucy.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing she's taken away our magic.
Roll an insight check.
The bitch.
Jen just hit her table in frustration.
It's got a 6.
And she's pouting real hard. With a 6, you do not know if that's what has happened for sure, but you definitely think it's what's happened. Yes?
You're muted.
Still muted.
Rain.
I was pressing space, but then I was pressing space in the Google Doc, and then it was just space. Anyway. I would like to. Please forgive me, but it is what they would do. I would like to fire a heavy crossbow at Lady Greenstone.
Amazing. Please roll to hit.
Her. I do not trust her.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Am I just 20, right?
Yep.
I should know this by now.
Man, your hair like that looks amazing.
Ezekiel, 14.
14.
Yeah.
It whizzes through her, seeming to cause nothing.
Balasar riffs on his horn.
I'm gonna give you DM inspiration for that.
No, don't encourage it.
Rain also just goes, God damn it.
Rain, what do you do?
Rain just goes, what? Oh, sorry. Rain like tries just goes like, what the fuck? And like grabs the gun, like tries to bring him back to the group.
Rain, can you do something about this? Aren't you supposed to be some like all-knowing monk? Come on.
Yeah, that's me. And then he goes to the God, what the fuck? You made me come here with my party, and now we're all about to be murdered or tested. What the fuck is going on? And it's loud enough for everyone to hear.
And so Degas,
You're
like,
making me look bad, man.
in a stage whisper, he's just like hissing back, like, "What do you mean you're making me look faggy? You just sit the fucking test, Rain. Just sit the test."
I dropped out of school when I was 8 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you? I hate tests.
You'll like this one, I think, maybe.
Do you even know? Are we friends? Am I even your... He goes loud, high pitched.
And you hear the guy who's like, "Just survive. I have money riding on you. Don't die."
You bet on me? Oh, hey. Thanks. That's actually...
What do
you
you do?
believe in me.
We can die. I didn't sign up for this.
Well, guys. He cracks his knuckles. I think we'll be fine. We're all strong fighters, right?
You hear like Backbone from the ground, like groaning and holding his head. He's like,
Well, you know, that was a bit of a
ow,
if I can be. You okay, Backbone?
my head.
Well, maybe someone should get him a cool pack, ice pack thing.
What are you doing?
I wanna turn into a crocodile.
Oh, that's beast. Is that wall shape?
It's pardon?
Is that wall shape?
Yeah, wild shape.
1 second. Right, okay. What usually does it look like when you turn into an animal?
I spin around and there's sparkles.
Like, what's that called? Like girl magic transformation?
Sailor
Yeah.
Moon.
Yep.
This time you spin around expecting the transformation to happen, and it's just you spinning around and you don't transform.
Can I inspire it to
I
transform?
told you.
Oh my god.
How would you like to inspire it?
I'm gonna play
What was
some
that?
like.
Yes.
I'm
Theme
gonna play some-
music.
Gonna play some music, but I'm not sure like what. Is it like Mexican standoff? I know. No.
I think you're cramping my style.
That's cool. That's cool, man. I was just trying to set the tone. Do your thing.
Okay, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
And both the half elves sigh and go, okay, let's do this. Everyone, please roll for initiative.
Does my inspiration do anything, or is it just gone to the wind?
You get to roll. You get to roll for something advantage of your choice in the
Sweet.
in this fight.
Yes. Okay. Well, my initiative is 18.
Wait, so is everyone's magic gone?
Well, I can't become a crocodile.
Can you all fight like melee?
I'm putting my knuckle dusters on.
Oh, nice. I feel like I don't remember the last time Zie Ling has physically hit someone.
Well, you know what? I don't think we need fancy magic tricks to beat the shit out of some half elves, so let's do this.
And I gave my claw gloves away.
You did! That was very cute.
It was a nice
It
moment.
was cute. It was.
Anything for the narrative, Jen. Anything for the
Indeed.
narrative.
Ah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah.
is 18 for Dilys, 1 for Jen, 14 for Nick, and
Oh shit. Oh no.
Okay.
and Ankita rediscovering her relationship with dice.
I'm on my new computer, so I usually zoom you guys on my
New
the-
computer.
this chat function.
Fancy.
And 11 for Ankita. The two half elves rolled in at 13, and I'm gonna say the fight starts now. So, you're up first. What do you do?
I grab my sling and I fire a pebble at a half elf.
Male or the female one?
The closer one, but
That
not
would
too
be-
close.
I mean, there's only two of them.
I mean, how close are they?
They're like maybe 40 feet away.
Oh yeah, easy. The closest one.
Okay, the woman.
Yeah.
Roll the hit.
Wait, how do I do this again? I've
Oh
never
my
done this.
It has never physically attacked another.
No.
So you roll your d20 and then you add your attack bonus.
Oh, okay. I have a +2 attack bonus, and I roll a 19.
Ooh, that hits.
Yeah, and then I do 1d4 worth of damage. This is depressing. 3. I got a 3.
3. Where were you aiming for?
I was aiming for for her forehead.
Yeah? Okay. So you smack it into her forehead and she just goes like, she drops both her axes and like palms her head and goes like, ow. Why? That's my favorite forehead. Balasar.
Wait, how far are they? How far
Roughly
are they from
40 feet from the Alliance of Convenience.
I still got the battle music. I'm gonna. Oh, I'd like to attack the. Who's closer?
The woman.
Okay, I'll attack her. Equality. Yes.
And how are you gonna do it?
I'd like to use my green flame blade. Does it
Okay.
work? It doesn't
So
work.
how does it look when you try to cast it?
It just envelops my sword in a green flamey glow.
Cool. And are you holding up your sword in any particular way?
Two-handed. I want that advantage, man.
Cool. So you're holding it. Are you
Yes.
like any particular pose?
I don't know. Just. I mean, it's not like this. It's
Just holding it.
just hold. Yeah. Just hold, I've got it in my hands.
Okay. So this is Blue Requiem, your sky blue katana, right?
Correct. Yes.
No green flame appears.
No, this is poop. Attack.
Cool. So you run forward and attack?
Yes, I do.
Cool. How far can you run?
Oh, wait. You said I could reach.
Did I?
Can I not reach?
You can move 30 feet,
And how far are they from me?
40 feet.
Well, that's poop.
You
know
can
what?
reach them and then not attack. Or you
Nope.
can...
No, let's get close enough to use my what's it called? My crossbow. My light crossbow has a distance of what? 80?
Yeah, so for your
Or
light
30.
crossbow, you don't even need to move to use it.
No, let's move back by
Oh,
30 feet.
Okay.
And still within range. So, wait, attack bonus +4. So I just have, Wait, so I add 4 to my, okay. Roll. 22!
22 hits. Roll for damage.
Yes, alright. 1d8 armor. Duplicate. Whoa! 8! I'm a beast.
Okay, where were you aiming for?
Huh?
Where were you aiming for?
Am I aiming for? Where has she not been hit?
I mean, right now he's been hit in the forehead by it using a pebble.
Oh, let's you know what? Let's go for the forehead again. So let's do it. Let's move that
Okay,
forehead.
move that arrow. So she's palming her forehead, groaning in
Oh
pain.
no, her hands are gonna get stuck to her hand.
The arrow soars towards her head, and she manages to see it coming, and she just moves her hands forward, and it pierces through her hands,
Oh
but
no.
pinning her hands together, but it doesn't go through her hands, it just stays there. She's like, those are my favorite hands.
It's not personal. Equality. You started this.
This is not how I imagined this fight going at all. And now it's their turn. She just, you see her like slowly moving her hands apart to get the arrow out. It's like, She's just
If you
standing
survive
there
this, I may heal you later.
waving her hands up and down like she touched a hot cooking element. Well, she throws her hand axe at Balasar and misses with a 2, and it just kind of goes.
It's from 70 feet.
Yeah, she throws it at you and doesn't even come close.
I was like, what kind of What kind of monster can throw it?
Like it falls flat
Right,
in front of you.
right.
It's like, whoa, why did I do that? That's my favorite axe.
Not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree.
No.
However, the other one, you see him crack his knuckles.
It's all
Goes,
good. He can't cover that distance.
Okay, let's go. And he chucks his hand axe at it.
Oh, okay.
And it, with a natural 20, it hits you.
This always happens to me.
Yeah, it does.
15 damage.
Oh.
The blade hits you deep in the shoulder and knocking you to the ground. And you see like Lady Greenstone, she kind of looks over at the male half and goes, "Why did you go for the child? This seems very unfair."
I play it up. I'm like, oh, I want my mom to make her feel guilty.
And you hear the male half elf go back to Lady Greenstone and say, "Ma, you want us to fight them? I'm just don't make. You know what? I don't want to talk to you right now." And he like pulls up his bigger axe and he starts walking towards it on the floor.
Wait, did he just call Lady Greenstone Ma?
Yeah.
Like Ma or Yo Ma?
Roll an insight check.
Oh, okay. This is very interesting.
By the way, Ankita, you're up next.
Oh,
Good.
wait, can Ankita use my future battle thing, so she gets advantage on her attack rolls?
Yes.
Amulet
think
of future
so.
battle. Amulet of future battle. I remember.
Yeah.
Use it.
So you get advantage on your attack roll, Ankita.
Okay, cool. So I just rolled a 1, but since I have a magic pendant that lets me roll again, I rolled again,
Okay.
and I got a 17, which is pretty good, I think.
Yep. Is that 17 including your modifier?
Actually, let me check. Attack bonus. No, it's actually 20, including my attack bonus.
Good, because a 17 would have missed.
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah.
This guy.
You aiming for
All
the
right.
dude?
Well, I'm gonna use my 3-section star, and I'm gonna attack the dude because he's walking towards it with another axe, right?
Yeah, even bigger axe. Like
Yeah.
he threw his small axe and now he's walking with his double-handed axe.
Why are you going after the child? What kind of sociopath? Anyway,
So you hit him with the 3-section staff.
I do rain
Okay,
lights.
roll for damage, and in the meantime, Nicholas, Balasar, what did you roll for insight?
I got a 9.
Ooh, you're not sure.
Okay.
You're not sure what kind of ma that was.
I can live with that.
It could be a ma, or it could be a ma, or it could be a ma, or it could be a ma.
I think there's only 2.
What? No, there's 4 ma.
What?
I
Wait,
think
There
so.
are 4 tones,
Ma.
Nick.
Oh, is this like Cantonese or something? What? I don't understand.
Never mind.
Okay.
I rolled 9.
9
8
damage.
damage, yeah. So that's 9.
Where were you
damage.
aiming for when you hit him with your 3-section staff?
Right in the face.
Right in the face.
Baby.
Okay.
Straight in the.
He's walking over, not walking, like he's hulking menacingly towards it, and then you smack him in the face and goes, whoa. And I think you have a second attack, which is unarmed strike.
Yes, I do.
Because of your martial arts.
Because of my martial arts prowess, everybody. You're welcome. Okay, cool. Unarmed strike. Okay, so I have to roll for that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, 15. 18?
18 just hits.
Oh, thank God. All right, here we go. Bitch, I'm getting revenge for you. I'm not happy about this at all. Oh shit. Okay, well, 2. 2.
Hey, a 2 still hits.
And then
What?
can I?
Describe this attack first, and then we'll go on.
Runs up, like, so he's just hit him in the face with the staff,
Yeah.
and then he like sort of slides under him, and then comes up with his fist and straight into the balls. That's what I'm gonna do.
But only does 2 damage, so it's not a
It's not a great hit to the balls.
yeah, it's not a great
It
hit
goes
to the balls.
his
Yeah.
ass a little bit. I don't know what that anatomy
Okay,
of this is.
I'm gonna say that because it's only 2 damage, you misjudged the punch and you just hit him in the butt.
Okay, cool. I hit him in the butt. That's still pretty good and satisfying. But...
And his butt is rock hard.
Oh no! Okay, so Rain's like hands. Okay.
No, sorry. It's not rock hard, not literally, but I'm just gonna say his butt's real toned and muscular, and
Okay.
that's why it only does 2 damage.
Ooh. little bit turned on, but focus. I'm gonna spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Flurry of bows.
Flurry of blows.
I'm at flurry of blows.
For fuck's sakes! Nah, I rolled a 2. That's shit.
Yeah, and so now this time, what happens? How do you not hit him?
Can I just be so distracted by his ass I just miss? Or
You definitely can.
okay.
How
cool.
do you miss?
Rain goes to hit him, but copses it. No, that's sexual harassment. Let's just he tries to roundhouse kick him in the face, but he's looking at his butt, so he misjudges the distance and just misses him by like a no, actually it was a pretty shit roll. He misses by a lot.
Okay. And
He spins and he lands
yeah, he lands gracefully, I'm assuming.
gracefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Little
And the male half elf goes, Did you just hit me in the butt?
Yeah, I did, and it's a really nice butt. So there.
Roll me a charisma check.
No, my charisma. Oh no. Oh, not bad. Wait, let me see what other modifiers. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I'm like not very charismatic. I rolled a 14 and I have 0 modifiers.
14, considering what this is, isn't bad. So the line that you said was it was a very nice butt. So there. And the half elf who's holding the axe goes, he puts the axe down, the butt of the axe on the ground, like kind of leans against it and goes, I don't want to fight them anymore. This one's nice.
Yeah, I'm a really nice guy. Right, Jigar?
And you see the woman in the background, like just still screaming, like, ah! Her hands are bleeding. She's got a welt on her forehead that kind of looks like a small like bump. And she's almost like her whole forehead swollen up. So she's kind of like walking around, like not sure. Her eyes are tearing. You can all see that she's crying a little bit, unsure which way she's walking. And you see Lady Greenstone at the podium, I guess, the chair. She kind of turns to Degar and goes, well, they can defend themselves. And you see the male half elf, he's just leaning on his axe, being like to Rain. So, do you want to come here often? What do you like to do? What do you get into?
Don't come here often, but that might change. If we make some friends.
And he winks at Rain. Rain winks back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like long walks on the beach. Stargazing, oil massage silk robes, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Zie Ling, what do you do?
Are we still in combat?
It's hard to say. It looks like Rain and the male half elf are chatting, and the female half elf in the background looks like she's almost just walking around in circles, really confused. But there's still an air of fighting, and Lady Greenstone's just watching. She's just watching expectantly.
Okay. Okay. While Rain is talking to the male half elf, I will walk up behind him and I will butt him right in the back of his neck with my quarterstaff.
See, the choice of words there, the fact that you said butt him, I thought you were playing into the narrative for a second.
No, because I think that's disgusting. So...
Wait, Jen thinks that disgusting or
Zie Ling thinks it's disgusting.
Okay.
And they want to stop this conversation.
Sure. Zie Ling.
Okay, so my attack, I rolled 18.
18 hits.
Yes! Okay, let's see. Please be good. God damn it. Oh, for...
I love how
It's not
04
impressed.
is
It's
like
not impressed.
universal now for fuck's sake. Like it's just universal that everyone knows what it
Yeah. Yeah, this is true. I only 5 damage.
Only 5 damage? Okay. So can you describe what 5 damage from Zie Ling? Like you hit him where you intend to hit him, but what does it look like?
Yeah. They're probably so distracted by the butt talk that it's kind of like it kind of ends up being more like a nudge because they don't want to get too close to them.
But a 5 damage worth, like a nudge, a 5 damage nudge? Okay.
Yeah.
And the guy just goes like, ow! What the? Then he turns around and looks at Zie Ling and goes, hey, do you mind? I'm trying to get... And then he turns back to Ray and goes, I mean, don't take this too seriously, but I'm trying to start up a friendship here, a conversation.
Well, it's not the time, is it? Your bloody lady person is making us fight. So I can't fight her. I try to shoot something at her and just went straight through her. I might as well fight you.
And he goes, I mean, that makes sense. Ma, do we have to keep fighting? And she goes, yeah, I think one more round ought to do it. Go. He goes, Ma.
And Rain goes, so you got a interesting relationship with your mum, eh?
Dilys, it's your turn again. What do you do?
How close am I to them?
Did you move? I don't think you did, eh?
No, I fell down.
Yeah, so, oh yeah, that's right. Because you got hit in the shoulder with an axe. So the axe is still there in your shoulder.
Yeah. Can I take it out?
You can. It smarts. You don't take more damage from it.
Is that one action though?
No. I'll let you
Okay,
take
otherwise
the
I was
action.
just gonna leave it in.
Man, the mental image of a childlike figure pulling an axe out of their shoulder is so vivid and intense and uncomfortable. What do you do? it's half your movement to get back to your feet, or you can try and do something still on the
From
ground.
my feet. Oh, it's
To
half
your-
my movement. Oh, okay. I mean, if I use a full movement to walk up to one of the fighters,
So
could
it's
I?
half your movement to
is
get
that
up
one
to your
whole
feet,
movement?
and then
Yeah.
I think you have 30 feet as well, so that's 15 feet that you have left.
Can I reach them? No.
Because Rain intercepted the male half elf, so they're still about like 20 feet away from you.
Yeah.
And the woman, the female half elf, has kind of like walked around in a circle, gone further away from everyone, like just bleeding from the hands, and like it looks like the welt is getting bigger and bigger by the second.
Well, if I get up, can I still fire another pebble at her?
You definitely can.
Oh, okay. So this time I dip my pebble in the frog powder. Do you remember the frog powder? The frog mist. From the frog I squished. It makes your throat go numb.
Yep, do it.
I dip the pebble in and then I fire at the lady and I'm aiming at her mouth because it's open because she's screaming.
Amazing. Roll. I'll give you advantage because I want this to happen.
And then can I use Balasar's advantage as well?
Even better. Use that advantage.
Is it triple advantage?
No. Advantage doesn't stack, unfortunately.
Shouldn't have said that. Well, I got one.
So roll
One
again.
of them. 5! I got 5.
Wait, what?
I got literally 5.
2 hits.
Yep.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad it wasn't a 1 because then you would have somehow hit yourself or something.
Yeah. Thanks for the advantage.
Mm.
Wow, this is so rigged. My next one was 15, but that's beyond.
Yeah, but if you're the house, then somehow you freaked it against yourself, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that one does not hit. I'm gonna say, you know what? Roll me a d8.
5.
It hits Backbone on the ground.
Oh dear, so sorry, Backbone. It wasn't me.
And you know how he's still groaning? He goes like, oh. And he starts not choking, but just like gasping.
No, who did that to Backbone?
Very Monty Python vibes. Okay, Balasar, what do? You are the furthest away. You're near the back of the hall.
Let's do it again. Let's fire another arrow.
At the male or the female?
So same target. We're not changing this.
So the female again.
We're seeing it through. Okay. Oh no.
What? Do you hit Backbone?
No, it's not that bad. It's actually 9. So
9?
Probably not a hit.
Yeah, not a hit. What
That's all
happens?
good.
Where does your arrow go?
I don't know, just slightly over her head.
Okay, so I want everyone to imagine that she's kind of walking around and like stumbling around in a circle. And then an arrow just overhead. And she doesn't realize it.
That's all good. I'm
going to say that with that, you can kind of see Lady Greenstone just watching this, and you see her eyes follow the arrow. It goes past the female half elf, and she goes, It is their turn. Whew. The female half elf. Man. I rolled a natural 20, and I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to imagine this, but I'm going to say that She runs over to her massive two-handed battle axe and, like Dame Valerie Adams, whirls it around her head and then chucks it at. Let's see who it hits. At Rain, who's in mid-conversation with the male half-elf. And that is... that's so low. That's only 7 damage to
All
you.
good, bro. All good. Do I have any like missile deflecting?
You do. This is a big missile, but you can roll to see if you can catch it.
Deflect missile. You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged weapon attack. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile if it's small enough for you, or hold it in one hand. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so how do I use it?
Okay. 1 second. So what you have to do is
reduced by 1.
so roll a d10
Dexterity plus your monk level.
plus your dexterity modifier plus monk level, which is 7.
Okay, so I roll a d10, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. It's been a while. Okay, so that's 6. I rolled a 6. Plus 7.
You already got it because it was only 7 damage. So how do you catch the axe?
So can he just... Which... Is it coming from behind him or like...
I imagine it from the side.
Can he just like grab it as it's coming?
Yeah,
It's coming, he grabs it by the handle.
Yeah.
And how big is it? Is it like big enough for him to put it down and lean on it?
Yeah, it's the same size as the one that the male half elf is leaning on.
Yeah,
it's almost a matching set.
Amazing. So I don't know, their conversation Rain's like, I was pretty close to my mom as well when I was a kid, and then he like catches it. And then he like puts it and then sort of mirrors him, because you know how you want to mirror people when you like them, and he also like leans on it and he's just like, tough childhood, didn't know my dad, he left us, but what about you? Like,
roll me another charisma roll. This is amazing.
oh my god, this is not how I expected this to go. No, I got a 3. Fuck.
Well, at least it's not a 1.
Oh, this game is rigged, bro. And then the next roll, it was a 20. God damn it.
Well, with a 3, the male half elf just doesn't quite he doesn't really acknowledge that. He just like continues the conversation. Like, she's my adopted mom, and it's been hard, but she's actually okay most of the time when she's not making us fight people we don't want to fight. And then he takes his axe because you're still in a fight. And then he turns around and he goes, when we don't want to fight, then one moment, swings around and chucks his axe the same way that the female chucked hers at you at Zie Ling. What a ridiculous combat. That is... Whoa, that's caught. It's nothing. And I rolled a 3. So Zie Ling, how does the guy miss hitting you with his axe?
It just kind of like nicks me on my arm.
It necklaces you on the arm.
My moss.
Ah, okay. Some of the moss
I'm
comes
like,
flying.
hey, that's precious. And I pick it up and I put it in my pouch.
Cool. Good. Rain, have you gone?
No.
It's your turn.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's your turn, even though you and the male half elf aren't really fighting anymore, and now you're just chatting,
Yeah.
chucking and catching axes.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 3, so
What were you rolling for?
I kind of don't know. I was just thinking, oh, if I get a hit, I'll try trip up the male half elf, but I don't really want to. So maybe I wanted to throw the axe back at the female elf, half elf.
But you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
So how does the throw go?
I kind of just I don't really want to keep fight anymore actually. So I just like roll chuck it across the floor. You know how you
just throw it on the ground.
You know how when you try to slide something to someone, but you like misjudge the smoothness of the ground or however the object is. So that's what happens, and it kind of just goes like 1 meter and like spins. And then Rain just looks at it and he's like
spin the
"Not
bottle.
your day, Rain. It's not your day."
Roll me another charisma check.
God damn it! I'm a monk.
Yeah, but you're playing like the Don Juan character now.
Oh my god, I am. I rolled a 14.
Okay, so when the axe comes to a stop, the handle's pointing at you, and then the half elf goes like, eh? I mean, I don't make the rules, man. Like I just met you, and this is kind of crazy, but
I mean, the X pointed to me, so call me crazy.
he leans in.
Rain also leans in. He's like looking around to like gauge the room, but he's also like into this.
Okay, are you leaning in like for a mouth kiss, or are you leaning in for a kiss? A cheek kiss.
Let's go mouth kiss. Nah, let's do it. Let's be risque.
It is not a very good kiss. There is contact between lips and lips, and then he pulls away. I love how Nick looks like he's dead right now. but the half elf goes like
fight anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. It's scaling. What are you doing?
I've just like gone over to the corner and sat down.
Make love, not war.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't do this.
Cool. So with that, with Zie Ling walking over to the corner and sitting down, Zie Ling, can you roll me a perception check?
Yes. Plus. Why is my perception still so bad? 15.
That's a decent roll.
No, as in it's still +1. So I'm like.
Because you can choose when you add your what's it called? Your stats. When you level up, you can add to your stats. You haven't been choosing wisdom, I'm guessing.
Wait,
anyway,
the last level up, I didn't choose any.
Yeah, because you didn't have anything for this run, but next one you will. So with a 15,
yes,
you look over and you can see that there's a slight doorway ajar, and you see it like kind of open further. It's a very narrow space. It's almost like it's a crawl space, and you see in it someone that looks like Lady Greenstone, and she's waggling her fingers, looking at the image of Lady Greenstone on the podium.
Kick the door down.
Wizard of Oz.
Cool. So Zie Ling, you run over and kick the door down?
Yeah.
Okay. You're now out of combat.
And I scream, gotcha!
And Zie Ling runs over, kicks the door down, You break the door, and the old lady in there goes, ah! And you see that the illusion of Lady Greenstone on the podium just winks out of existence. With that, the vibration in the room stops, and you all can feel magic flooding back into you. Zie Ling, the flame at the top of your quarterstaff, the brazier bursts back into flame. And then she goes, okay. You got
Balasar
me.
would like to do something.
What would Balasar like to do?
Balasar crunches through the entire 80 feet, pulls the bolt out of the female warrior's hand, adds it back to my pouch, flicks the female warrior on the forehead, and then heals her hands.
Cool. I mean, the arrow was on the ground, so, but yeah.
Oh,
like
I
you
pick it
got
up.
the arrow, yeah.
Then I flick the forehead. Then I do the healing.
Okay, cool. Roll for healing. How much do you heal her for?
I don't know.
I'm going to say that what I imagine is that you flick her in the exact spot where the welt is.
Yep. Got to do
so,
it.
like, it hurts her first before it starts healing. She's like, ah!
Correct. Okay, wait, so I rolled I don't know. Oh, wait, I rolled a 7. And where is Cure Wounds? A creature regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier. Oh wait, but I didn't roll a d8. Should I roll a d8?
Oh, you said 7, right?
No, but I rolled a d20.
Yeah, roll a d8.
Okay.
Zie Ling, you had a question?
Can I do something? I know we're gonna end, but can I do something just to end so I don't forget the next
Sure,
one?
what are you going to do?
I'm just gonna take a dagger. If I can. I'm gonna grab Lady Greenstone. And can I use my intimidation and be like, tell me what the fuck is going on?
Yes, you can definitely do that. And both the half-elves, they look over. One of them is like, and then starting heal from Balasar, goes like, Then she looks over, and the male also looks over, like from talking to Rain, and they both look over and go like, Ma! And Zie Ling's just holding Lady Greenstone at dagger points. And this old, wizened lady, in the description that I had before, like, she looks really old. She looks like she survived multiple skin diseases. The little fingers on her gloves kind of like fall to the side as if there's nothing in them. Her feet are very, very small. And she goes, darling, you could hurt me, but then you won't know what's going on. I just want your help, and I needed to know that you could protect yourselves. Come here, sit down, and I'll tell you all about it. She pulls out one of those like cigarettes that's on a pipe. She lights it, and she points at your pouch of moss and goes, I think you and I are from the same cloth. Here, try some of this. Zie Ling, do you try it?
Ooh. Oh. Yes.
Cool. It looks like it's a handmade cigarette that has that she stuck into her pipe, and it bulges in areas, so it doesn't look smooth. It looks like she's rolled up. Like the visual I want you to have, it looks like she's rolled up 3 marbles, but very tiny, 3 ball bearings. So imagine that kind of look. When you reach over and you take a puff from it, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
$17.
17 is really good. You are not overtaken by how intense it is. but you immediately relax. It's very potent. She takes her pipe back from you and goes, I like you. You're strong. My name is Jade Greenstone. And I want you to protect me at the ball that I'm hosting here tomorrow night. And that's where we're going to end.
So I'd be like, that's it.
We get to dress up. You've changed makeover.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go around the circle and just ask everyone for their favorite moment from today. Let's start with Jen Huang.
The very unconventional combat session that we just had.
Yeah, geez.
It's very rare that Zie Ling would back down from a fight, but they were just, yeah.
Yeah, there was
Not
kissing
happening.
going on between, they were fraternizing with the enemy. Ankita Singh. Favorite moment, Ankita Singh?
Oh, my favorite. I really like the bit where Zie Ling just kicked the door down. That was pretty badass. And that reveal was really cool. And I also like the bit where the lady got her hand double impaled.
That was just Nick's rolling, I think.
Yeah, that was fun.
Speaking of, Nick, most memorable moment from today's session?
I like how it just spun in a circle. That was the highlight of. That's sad. That was the highlight of the battle.
And Dilys Fong.
I have to say, same as Ankita, when Zie Ling kicked the door down and it turned out the real Lady Greenstone was behind it.
Cool. That's it from us for this session. It's a shorter one. We'll be trying to figure out how to adjust to everyone's schedules because both Jess Hong and Mustaq Bozeri were unable to join us tonight. Hopefully they will be able to join us in the next session. We've been the Dumplings. And remember that when choices come your way in life, please choose love over fear. Thank you for listening /watching/consuming our contents. Peace out.